Let me ask you something. Have you ever been told you're not enough? That your dreams are impossible? That you're too this or not enough of that? Maybe you've heard it from others. Maybe worse, you've whispered it to yourself. I want you to hold on to this moment, because right here, right now, something's about to shift. You see, every great story starts with a challenge, a mountain too high, a storm too fierce, a situation that seems unchangeable. But here's the truth: mountains crumble, storms pass, and even the darkest nights give way to dawn. And you are far more capable, far more resilient than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. Look, I've met people from all walks of life, different cultures, different stories, different struggles. But one thing remains the same: the voice inside that can either lift us up or tear us down. And too many times we let the wrong voice win. The voice that says, why bother? You're too old, too young, too inexperienced, too flawed. But listen to me when I tell you that voice is a liar. It's a thief, and its only mission is to steal the life you were meant to live. Let me remind you of something you might have forgotten. You are worthy. You were created with purpose, with value, with the capacity to impact lives in ways you can't even imagine yet. But none of that happens if you keep holding back, letting fear and doubt run the show. You have to decide today that you are more than the opinions of others, more than the labels life has slapped on you. You are more than your past mistakes or your future uncertainties. You are here for a reason, and it's time to live like it. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but you don't know my story. You don't know what I've been through. And you're right, I don't. But I do know this: your story isn't over. The very fact that you're still here, still breathing, means you're not done yet. It means there's a chapter waiting to be written, a victory waiting to be claimed. But here's the catch: no one can write it for you. No one can fight for your dreams harder than you. And yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to demand sacrifice, discipline, and grit. But let me tell you, the things that matter most in life are never easy. They're earned, and they're worth it. I want you to picture the version of yourself you've been holding back. The one who shows up, who rises above, who lives boldly and unapologetically. That version of you isn't just a fantasy, it's who you're meant to be. And the only thing standing between you and that reality is the belief that you can do it. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to validate your dreams or give you the green light. The time is now. The person you're waiting for, it's already you. And listen, I get it. Life throws curveballs. It knocks the wind out of your lungs. But every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every no is an opportunity to find a better yes. You can choose to let the obstacles define you, or you can choose to let the obstacles define you, or you can choose to let them refine you. The power is in your hands. So what's it going to be? Are you going to let the world dictate your story, or are you going to rise up and write your own? You were not created to live in the shadow of fear. You were not designed to settle for mediocrity or to shrink in the face of challenge. You are bold, you are brave, and it's time to start living like it. Because here's the thing: you don't need all the answers to take the first step. You don't need perfection. You just need to start. One step, one choice, one moment at a time. That's how mountains are moved. That's how lives are transformed. I want to leave you with this: the most powerful person in your life is you. Not the critics, not the doubters, not even the circumstances. You hold the pen to your story. So write it with courage. Speak it with conviction. Live it with purpose. And when the voices of doubt come back, and they will look them in the eye and remind them who you are. You are unstoppable. You are unshakable. And the world hasn't even seen your best yet. The question isn't, can you do it? The question is, will you?